Welcome to Truly Heal, and thank you for your interest in our coaching program. Inspiring the world to live a healthier life and to help those in need is desperately needed. And you can see this in this chart here beside me. It's actually the biggest booming business in this world, the highest growth rate of all. And it's not hospitals, as you can see here from the red line. It's also not doctor's office, which is slightly increasing. The main priority is outcare patient centers and home health. And that is huge. And it also shows in this chart that when you look at the lower bar, which is the dark blue, that's when the government health expenditure, and then the top yellow, the light blue one, is where patients invest into their own health. And America is definitely leading with all the supplements and nutrients and with all the health coaching and fitness training. It's phenomenal. So there is a huge tendency in change. And this chart has changed over the past 5 years dramatically, with people moving into the private health sector looking for solutions. And it's pretty obvious why. When you see here this chart of breast cancer incidence, it's all Western Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Northern Europe and America as the highest rate. And that's pollution and toxicity and food density. You know, all of the problems that we have in our Western world, that we have in our developed countries. So it's not really favorable, the lifestyle, and it causes more and more diseases. And the problem is it's not getting better. Actually, if you look at those graphs, cancer rates are going up, diabetes is going up, autism is on an explosion, and then we have ADHD, depression, obesity. All degenerative diseases are drastically increasing. And while we have that health drama, doctors have less and less time. And actually, they're not equipped to deal with degenerative diseases. It's just not in their field of education, and prescriptions drugs just suppress symptoms, but they don't resolve the problem. And government recognizes that. And Congressman Donald M. Payne said it really great. Health coaches fill a void in our system that is desperately needed. And it's really that bridge between doctors and patients who don't have health education. The coach is right in the middle. And that's what you are. You are a missing piece in that puzzle. A mentor for those in need. We all know mentors. If you don't know how to run a business mentor, financial mentor, health mentor. It's people who know how to reach a goal and then guide those in need. The principle that we follow at Truly Heal is really focused on finding everything that makes you sick, and working with the client through a systematic approach will relieve one issue after the other and help them to feel better every single time they get one of those triggers resolved. And then it's about education, teaching them, inspiring them to stay on track, to help find and cut through all the information, to check whether what they do and what the doctor does is really worthwhile, and to give peace of mind. It's really an incredible task that we have, and very rewarding, incredibly rewarding. Now, I would like to speak very short about the Truly Heal protocol because it's quite different. It's really common sense, and this image is supposed to explain that. If you look at the puddle on the floor, that's the problem. That's what we notice and what we try to resolve. Now, remedies and treatments and everything focuses on that puddle. It's like a bucket and a mop and a broom and all of that, and you try to wipe to evaporate the water, to get rid of the water. But if you don't stop that broken pipe, and that's not as obvious all the time, it can be hidden in a wall. If you don't stop that problem, it ain't gonna go away. And that's the main issue that we need to do. And Truly Heal incorporates a protocol that is not really focusing on alternative medicine and conventional health, but on that problem, on that broken pipe. And there is many areas. It can be stress, it can be the mind, it can be your life purpose and your mission or will to live. It can be your pattern and all the things that you repeat every day, like drinking, eating, sleeping patterns. And it can be all the physical problems that we have, hormone issues, deficiencies, all the toxins, all the organ weaknesses, DNA impairments, so we cover all of that. And as we work through that whole maze of different attributes that can cause the disease, we reduce this massive trickle that you can see here that is causing the problem and make that smaller and smaller. And with every tiny bit that we take away, the aggravation that causes the disease goes away. And that's when the body then can truly heal. Now, I don't want to go through all the questions that we have all the time. You find them underneath, and we have a box, fill in your name and email, and then you get the whole course outline, you get the curriculum and all the information, including videos about the protocol, about our app. It's all there. So just fill in your name and email and we'll send that to you. But just to answer that main question, who can become a health coach? Pretty much everybody who has a passion for health or passion to help someone else. Someone who seeks a very fulfilling work, because what could be more rewarding than helping people to feel great and to achieve success? Wellness centers, patients who want to take responsibility, or family members who want to help and inspire the whole family to prevent cancer in the first place or many other degenerative diseases. And then all healthcare workers, nurses, people that are dealing with many patients and look for some additional tools in their toolbox. No prior knowledge is necessary. So if you have no education, health education, it might take you a little bit longer to learn it all, but it is absolutely possible. Where can you work as a health coach if you want to translate it into a profession? Pretty much anywhere. And you will find a lot of information in our business blueprint. We've created for all our health coaches a business blueprint that will guide you step by step through establishing a praxis, establishing authority, building up that reputation that people can trust you, which is very important, so that you build up a practice that has a very long waiting list and huge demand. The course details are quite simple. You have 2 years' time to work through the workshop, whereas most of our students require 6 to 9 months. If you take a year, that's fine. That means 1 lesson a week. That's really not that bad. So it's 42 chapters with short assignments, and you can do that very easily, and you have a teacher to work with you. We really focus on having a personal licensed practitioner to work with you through those questions, and if you have questions that you can ask and that you can clarify those issues. The course contains a mid-exam and an end exam where we do practical application, working through case studies, working through with a client, so that you can see how to apply this all very practically, so that you feel confident once you are finished. And the best is, once it's done, you have, I jumped the slide, once it's done, you have a complete certification that will give you access to public liability insurance, work indemnity, and even product indemnity, which means working is completely safe and it's very affordable. We are an approved training provider with the IICT, and that gives you the certainty that what you learn is really, well, founded on solid grounds. When I sign up, or when you sign up, I already did the course, it's instant access to the course content with videos, charts, mind maps, slideshows, PDFs, instant access to the Truly Heal Functional Medicine app, and I'll spend a moment to talk about that too, access to a teacher, the coaching book as a print out so that you can work offline, business modules to set up your own coaching practice, as I said, a business blueprint, and then listing on the Truly Heal website, and a very large discount for your own setup. And now let's just very short, I have a complete different video. As soon as you sign up below, I will send you that video and you can work through, because the app is an incredible tool. It will give you, first of all, the ability to have a huge encyclopedia directly at your hands, sorted directly into the chapters that you need. Plus, it gives you the ability to set up clients, to work through with clients, and not to forget any of the factors. It's a systematic process, step by step, that will lead you always to success. All right? So if you would like to see the course curriculum or the videos, just simply fill in your name and email and we'll send that to you straight away.